Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the previous video, we covered a legendary battle. Well, battle if you can call it that. And we also covered the gym, the Wallace Gym. In this video, we're going to take care of a lot of housekeeping and grinding strategies and stuff like that. So if you don't like that, you can skip on to the next video if you want. But, well, I don't really know why you watch my videos. We'll get this battle started and then I'll talk about it. But yeah, you might like the grinding, so if you do that, then go ahead and stay. But the first thing we want to take care of is we want to scout out the reporters teams. And that's going to be important to us because the reporters are going to be a good chunk of EXP for any late game grinding. If the reporters have high level Pokemon, which they do, because the randomizer does not replace levels, and if they have final evolutions, that's the key thing. If they have final evolutions, then they'll give a good chunk of EXP that we can grind off of. Now, if they don't have final form evolutions, then we're sort of stuck with grinding a victory road, probably. So what I wanted to do is I want to scout out how good the reporters Pokemon are at this point. They need 6 battles to stabilize their team, which means we have to fight 3 more, and then we'll have to fight them again at each of the locations that they're at. I still think the reporters are good in terms of grinding, and that's because the reporters, they're double battles, so if you have moves that hit both the opponent, then the grinding is easier, and also they're infinitely repeatable, unlike everyone else that have to sort of run around and find their levels. The reporters also stabilize their Pokemon's level relatively well. I think at the end it's a level 40 Magneton and Explode in the base game, which means it's a level 40 something here as well. I just hope it doesn't stabilize into like double hose or some shit. Well, we got the Magneton already. That's good. Alright, what should we do? We should Thunder Punch the Bug because we have Fire Punch for the Magneton. Honestly, this might leave both of them alive. No, they're only level 36, so Fire Punch should kill this. Which leaves Dustox. Nice, level 44, a Super Saiyan Rose. Jump Kick is not going to do very much. We also have our level 45 move to look forward to on Super Saiyan Rose. We'll see at what move that becomes. And after we scout out the reporters' teams, I will actually try to get my final team set up, my final team of 6, and we'll see what happens there. I did bring out Airman for Fly just because, well, you know, I'm used to flying on a Rayquaza. Now, in the base game, the reporters will have the same team no matter which location they're at, but I feel like the randomizer might have changed that, and that's also something that we'll scout out. Hey, Scorvus and Seeking. The last time we got 2 things that are weak to fire, and now we got 2 things that are weak to electric. I guess get rid of the Gorbus first. Well, that was nice. Full para, nice. Or not full para, but para. I did not know Razor Leaf hits both enemies. I only know Surf and Earthquake does it. I guess that's nice to know. Whoa, Seeking Tanky. That's level 42. Bigger Green trying to learn Bounce. Should we get rid of something for Bounce? It's flying, 85 power. Dropping it. scumbag evasion erasing a fish. Well, at least our Thunder Punch hit. Nice crit. Okay, so at this point, we will have stabilized the reporters' teams, which means the next time we scout through them in their battles, they will have the same team no matter how many times we fight them. We also have that egg and also a fossil to look forward to, but those are level 5s. I feel like if we wanted to pick up something new, like if we want something good, we have Airman and we also have Sakanades. This is a Rayquaza and a Kyogre, which honestly is guaranteed good, whereas the eggs and stuff, it's very hard for something to beat Rayquaza and Kyogre. Anyways, I also went into Victory Road and I caught this thing. I caught this puzzle and I called it Rabbit Season for obvious reasons, because we couldn't call the other one Rabbit Season because it killed itself. And I did that off camera because I didn't know what I was going to run into, and I could take a long time naming the thing. And also, it was a long walk over. So yeah, I did that off camera. Nothing impressive on the moves. I mean, Psybeam is okay, I guess. But I think I'll give this one a pass. This is just Rabbit Season. Okay, now let's scout out the final teams of the reporters. I don't know if it's going to be Goribus Seeking. It might be. Because I think even the 6th battle is a stabilized team. I mean, there's nothing to complain about for Goribus Seeking. It's weak against electric and grass, which, you know, we have a lot of. Hey! It is going to be Goribus Seeking, so I think all 3 spots are going to be Goribus Seeking, and since we have no shortage of Thunder Punch, we're gonna try punching the fish first, I guess. Because last time the Goribus went down pretty quickly. Okay, there's the Para, it's nice. What do you mean Goribus avoided the attack? How does that even happen? Okay, that Razor Leaf did not... Okay. I did not know evasion carries over. What does avoided the attack even mean? Oh, we got the fish out of here. So Goribus drops around 1,400 EXP. And this fish is going to drop... Again, about 1,400, so pretty good. We actually got lucky in that both of them are final form evolutions, so they drop a lot of EXP. Level is set, but I feel like the EXP rate on the reporters is about the same as the base game. So I think I'll grind my Elite 4, or I'll grind towards Elite 4 using the reporters. If they do repeat as Goribus Seeking, we're just going to check the last couple of places. And hopefully that'll pick up a level on Super Saiyan Rose as well, so we can catch the next battle. Or so I can catch the next move on recording. But since there is a repeat of Goribus Seeking, I feel like it's going to be Goribus Seeking as well, over here. Because what are the chances that in 2 double battles you get the exact same Pokemon? Okay, so there's the Goribus Seeking again. So I guess we'll Thunder Punch the fish and Razor Leaf. Last time the Goribus avoided Razor Leaf somehow. We'll see if that happens again. What? How does that even work? Well, at least we critted the fish that time, but what exactly does avoided the attack mean? I thought it's supposed to be the attack missed. Alright, just get that fish out of here. Oh, that didn't kill the fish that time. That was weird. At least Razor Leaf hit this time. Alright, moment of truth. Level 45 move for Super Saiyan Rose is... Pain Split. Oh, I'm dying inside. I think that combines your HP pool and sets the same HP for both of you and the opponent, but as the user infos HP, then shares them equally. Yup. I'm going to have to get the fly back on there. Anyways, I guess the next thing we'll learn is at level 50, which will be off camera. I don't actually want to put all this grinding on camera, because we've already established the enemy team and how we take care of it. So yeah, I'm going to do the grinding off camera. And I guess the next time you see me will be pretty high levels. The reason I'm not doing Victory Road right now is because there's no reason to do Victory Road right now. There's nothing to be gained by going through Victory Road. Like, we already have all of our HMs and TMs in our that we can get, which means we don't really need anything basically. We can't get any stronger by doing Victory Road early. So you know, why do it early? If we do it later, we'll have an easier time. And Victory Road is also a big sustain fest. I have no idea why I flew to Fortree for healing. But yeah, I think I got the heart scale out, right? I got the heart scale out. I did some prep off camera. Alright, our candidates for Elite Four. Currently I have 3 members of my team set. Actually, I have 4 members of our team set. Super Saiyan Rose with the Soul Dew is going to be a very strong attacker. Choice Bent Kaioken is going to be a very strong attacker. And Bigger Green has very good special attack, a good move pool, so those 3 are set. We're also going to bring along Cannon Rush because, you know, we can always fall back on garbage. I think I'll drop these 2. They've been very useful early, but I feel like we have better choices than these. They're only level 30, which means that, you know, we can even grab Mew if we want. So our choices for our final team members are... We're going to grab Amusing, we're going to grab Sakanades, we already have Airman, and we're also going to grab Toriyama, because those are the only ones that I feel like can replace someone on our team. We're going to have to narrow that down by 2, so we'll have to drop 2 of them. Now, what I'm going to evaluate these guys on is I'm going to evaluate them on their HM and TM affinity, as well as any base moves they might have. Because we only have that one heart scale left. First, we're going to check out the heart scale moves. We can potentially get one that's good. But I feel like a good one will probably land on Toriyama. See, these 3 can't even learn anything, so they have a full move pool that we can work with. Being legendaries, they're not going to learn a lot, but let's check out Toriyama. Toriyama has Fire Blast. It's 5 PP. I guess that's what it was using. I don't think it was using a signature Sacred Fire in the Norman battle. I forgot. All I know is it has stab fire moves. Now, Fire Blast is not going to be too good because it's stab, but its accuracy is kind of shit. Now, the next thing we're going to test is we're going to get through all of these TMs, at least the good ones, and we'll check who can use the good ones. First of all, I guess Sky Uppercut is good, so if anyone is a physical attacker that can do it. So Airman can learn that. That's pretty good. No one else can. Airman has good attack. Sakanades has good special attack, so Airman could potentially be good. Stomp, we already have our normal attacker. Our physical attacker of the normal type with stab, so that's fine. Rest, Snore, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is good. Anyone that takes Shadow Ball. Airman also take it. Also surprisingly amusing. Mega Kick, Nature Power, Scratch. Let's see if anyone can learn Leaf Blade. Amusing can learn it. Airman also. Let's see, no Nightshade, no Slash, no Doom's Desire. Psychic is a good one. If Amusing can learn that, that'll be great. Okay, so Sakana Desu can learn that. Amusing can't. Psywave, this is like 50% to 150% your level in power. That's not too good. Now Sky Attack is not able to be put on Airman. We'll see what it is. Is it? I forgot if it's flying or normal. I think it's 2-turn flying attack, right? Yeah, so that's not even that good. Alright, Blaze Kick is pretty good. We'll see if anyone can learn it. Sakana Desu can. A lot of fire moves can go on our team, I guess. Heat Wave. Let's see if Toriyama can learn that. Toriyama has no compatibility with a stab Heat Wave. Unfortunate. But apparently, Amusing can. Now Extra Sensory, we'll see what this is. Hey, we can get a nice stab. We can get a nice stab psychic move if we choose to put it on Amusing. Okay, so that takes care of TMs. Now, I did look up teleport, and by that I mean I loaded up my other Ruby ROM and went in Elite 4 with it. We can't teleport out, which means we can't grind on Elite 4, unfortunately. Now, the other thing is good HM moves. Now, Surf, Waterfall are good. Strength is also good, but Strength falls into a stab normal move category, which we already have a stab normal move user. So what we're testing is Surf and Waterfall. If Sakana Desu can learn Surf, then that'll be good. You can! Whoa, okay. Let's see, what about Waterfall? Can anyone learn Waterfall? Toriyama, Super Saiyan Rose, and we'll see the base power on Waterfall. Because water moves by themselves are not that great. So it's got 80 power, which is decent. Well, now that we went through all that, my conclusions are that Airman can take a lot of moves. So Airman is probably a good candidate for our team. Toriyama is just way too high levels, and because of that won't learn any new moves, which means we're going to be working with a shit-tastic move pool. We can get Fire Blast on with the heart scale, but even Fire Blast is like we are not missing fire moves on our team, because we have Heat Wave, which we can put on Super Saiyan Rose. We have Fire Punch from Bigger Green, and you know we're just not missing anything. Amusing is good because you can take Shadow Ball, which will take Ghost type off of Kaioken, which means that Kaioken can be focused into normal stab choice band attacks. The other option is Sakana Desu, which is also good because we got a nice stab water move, good special attack, and I think there was also a couple of good TMs that Sakana Desu can learn. So it'll be a choice between these three who I'm going to drop, and I'll figure that off camera, and I guess I'll continue there. It'll be interesting to see what we decide.